Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to perform the CRUD operations in Django. So let's get started. So in this video we are going to first perform the insert data in database. So this is our project and I'll show you the output. So in previous video we had made this dynamic URLs and pages. So now we are going to see how to insert from the user front end here. We had already inserted using the backend this data using the admin dashboard. So now we are going to see how the user is going to insert. So we'll open a code and get started with it. So first let us create one path here. Path, let us give add blog. Okay, so and give views dot add blog function name. Okay, and here just give a name to that URL saying add blog. Okay, and the comma over here, copy this function name and open the views file. Now create a function with that name add blog, pass in the request. Okay, so what we are going to do here is you have two methods of sending form in the front end, that is in the template. So I'll be using another method which we create a file here. So I'll just show you. So let me comment this, it's showing an error. So we'll create a file over here called forms.py. So in this we are just going to import from Django forms. We are going to import. Okay, so from Django dot forms import model form. Okay, and from Django import forms. So here you have to create a class for your whichever operation you are performing. So let me create a class called add blog form. Okay, so let us give blog form itself, called blog form. Okay, and here just give model form, model form, and here you have to pass two data here. That will be the class meta. So keep this in capital, and inside this you have to pass two arguments, minimum two arguments. That will be the model name. So here we'll give model equals, to avoid any mistake I'll just copy it from the models itself. So this is our blog model, blogs. So put that here. So model name is blogs, and the fields I want all the fields. So I'll give double underscore all, again underscore twice. You have to just put within single quotes, put this. Okay, so this is our model form. So it's showing a warning here. So let us import it from dot models import blogs. Okay, so now we can go to the views file and we'll just open this function. So we'll give a variable called form equals, just copy that form name, that is the blog form, copy and paste it here. So we have to import it. So let's give from dot forms import the blog form. Okay, so here it is, blog form. So now you just create a context and just put that form inside this. So that's form and form. We'll just copy it from here instead of typing. And okay, so we'll create a new template for the add form. So go inside templates, accounts, here it is. So give new file here, new file add.html, hit enter. So in our views file inside accounts you have add.html. okay, so you can press the control and click on it, so it will take you to that page. So here we are going to use the main template here which we have here. So just in here extend this, copy and paste it here, and this thing also, end block of content. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we'll just copy this bootstrap design here, okay, copy and paste. Now inside this just echo your form. Okay, so you can give form here. So what this does is whatever we had sent here, so you can see we have sent the form, so it's going to, with the context you have just passed that form variable, so you can just print that form here, and now we'll check the output. So we have created the URLs and everything, so let us add this in the nav bar so that we don't have to type it manually in the search bar over there. So here I'll give, okay, inside blogs we have blog, we'll give a button into the blog over there to add the blogs. So it is index and here. Okay, so let us give class float end. Okay, and just close the div. I'll put a and href, give the URL here, URL, and that will be add blog. You can copy it from here using the name, copy and paste it here. Okay, paste. Add some class to this for the design, that will be btn primary, and close the a tag here, give add blog as the button name. Okay, so add blog is here. Okay, this shows some still not loaded, let us load it again. So let us check the output, it will run by the time. Hit enter. Okay, so here it is, add blog. So when you click add blog, you have to get that form. Okay, you can select the electronics category, title and description. So it is in this formatted, so we will just add one small thing in this. So it was in add.html, right? So we'll just go form dot as p. So what this does is it will just add a p tag to all this, so that it will just come to the next line. So you can see we'll just add the form class here, sorry, the class form control of bootstrap for the design. So what you have to do for that is go to your forms.py. okay, here above the class meta just give the name. So what was the name, we can just take it from here, the category, title and description. Okay, so we'll take title equals forms dot char field, and open the brackets, give widget equals forms dot text input, and again open this bracket, so give the attributes equals, and you can add your attributes here. Okay, so that will be the class, and give colon, and we'll add the form control. Okay, so now you can just reload and check the output. So I'll give reload, and you can see this is the bootstraps design. So we'll do the same thing for the description also, just copy and paste it. So this is, oops, I have made a mistake, I wrote in capital, so let me copy it from there for any spelling mistakes, to avoid any spelling mistakes. Save, and now let us reload it. Reload, okay, so I think I have put this, oops, 1 second, this looks fine, right? There's some issue in the URL, I guess. Add blog, what's wrong here? Okay, so this forms.py file, it hasn't loaded, so I have to reload it. Just press Ctrl C and run server, then now it should work. So let us reload the page. Okay, so it's working, right? So what is this doing here? I'll just check it out. Okay, so it's working fine. So for this we'll just add the electronics, give title, and for to save the data we have to give the submit button over here. Okay, so let us go and add that and add.html. So we'll give a called button button, and we'll just close that button, and here you have to give add. Okay, add button, will just give the name add, and button type equal to submit. Make sure you give this type, because without type it will not be able to submit the data. So type, and we'll add a class here, class btn success. Okay, to send the data we have to use a form here, so I'll write form, copy the form and just close that form here, so it will be close. And for the form we have to mention two things, form action and the method. Okay, so method will equals to post, because we are sending the data. So action we are leaving it empty because we want to send it to the same URL, and inside the views file we'll check the method. If it is post, we'll just save the data. So first let us reload the design and check. Okay, so it is made here. So when we click add, it has to go to the URL, same URL, and it will just add over here. Okay, so we'll write the code. So first let us give this design. Okay, everything is perfect, so let us go to views. Now we'll give here if request dot method is double equals to post. Okay, so we are checking if the method is post, the request method is given, there is post, we have to take that data from the form. So first you have to, whenever you're using a form data, whenever you're posting, you have to pass the CSRF token or it will give an error. Okay, so just pass the CSRF token here. This is for just verifying that it is from a trusted source, the request is from a trusted source. So there you go, if method is double equal to post, we have to give the variable form equals, copy the form name. Okay, so this was the form, paste it here with the request of post, whatever data has come, request dot post. And now you have to check if form dot is valid, just give form dot save function, so it will just save the data. And after saving, I just want to return it to the main page. Okay, so return redirect, so you can see return redirect to the URL. You have to mention here which URL you want to redirect, so I'll redirect it to the blogs URL. Okay, so copy this and in the views file just paste it there. So before this I want to send a message also over there, so let us give messages dot. Okay, so it's not imported, so let us import it first. So I'll give from Django dot contrib import messages. Okay, so in this the flash message, what I say, or session message, whichever we want to show there, in Django we use a thing called message, so which is just like a temporary storage. So message dot success, and here pass in the request comma and just write a message here. So what we are going to say is blog added successfully. Okay, so this will store all the messages in this variable called messages. So what we have to do in the front end in the template is use a for loop and echo the or print the message, whatever it is. So what we are going to do now, it's we are going to redirect to the blogs page, right? So let us go to the blogs page. So it's views blogs, let us go there, blogs, and it's in the index.html template. Okay, so here before the add blog, or let me keep inside the column MD8. So here we'll use a for loop. So for I write message, this is a variable in messages. This is, you have to write the same spelling. Okay, so here what you're going to do is you are print the message. Okay, so now reload, we are ready to do the testing. So we'll add a blog from electronics, I'll add HP laptop, and comes with a bag. Okay, so for now just let us insert this data. So add and blog added successfully. You can see the message has come here, and once you reload the page, the message will go from here. So you can see it's gone. So let us design the message a little bit. So let us go to getbootstrap.com, and there's a thing called alert in getbootstrap which gives a good design. So we are going to use alert. In future we'll make a video on using alertify.js. That is a simple way, like it just pops over here with the message and disappears within few seconds. Okay, so we'll use this simple design, just go and paste it here. Okay, so instead of this we'll just echo our message over here. Okay, so copy this, I'll just cut paste it here, just remove this, and we'll just write hey. Okay, and now let us go and add once more. So we'll go and reload the page, give add blog. Here we'll add politics, called state news, and this say new elected minister, and we'll just add. So you can see blog added successfully. So in this video we have seen how to insert the data. So for retrieving the data we have already seen, so we'll just, it's already here, I'll just show you the code. It's very simple. So here we have on the blogs page, we have just did blogs.object.all. So this is the model blogs where you have imported from all your models, import the blogs. So blogs.objects.all, this will fetch all the data from the blogs. So in future I'll show you, I'll make a video on how to use all this query in Django's models using the models. So here we have fetched all the data, we have passed it in this form variable, and in the index.html it's here. What we have done is I'll just show you. So here this is the table structure. So here we have just echoed the data, we have printed the data using the for loop. There are various data in this form, so we have used the for loop to echo each data. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to insert and retrieve the data and set a session message, that is the flash message in Django. So thank you for watching this video, guys. In the next video we'll see how to update the data and delete the data. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again.